Welcome to Collecting Chaos. It's Freeform Friday. This is... I was going to do a lot of things today, but instead I'm just going to concentrate on getting 2 items done. And that's the Guardians of the Galaxy comic, and see if I can't do something with this Magic comic, which has so much water damage. Every page is wrinkled. The staples are rusted. It's a nightmare. But I'm going to see what I can do to make it look a little better. And of course, Guardians of the Galaxy. Now, the cover is not on it. Obviously, the cover was loose. I've already cleaned the cover to this. Get a little focus there. I've already cleaned the cover. I already soaked the cover. I already got in a hurry, and when I was patting the water off of it, pulled slightly and separated the cover at the spine. So I'm going to have to repair that. I'm really disappointed in myself for being in a hurry. So let's get started on this and remove the staples, and I'll start working on the next page. Okay, like I said, I've already started on this and pretty much destroyed the comic by tearing it in half by accident. I keep forgetting that when paper gets wet, paper gets weak. If you're taking water out of the paper, you want to pat. You do not want to pull even just a tiny bit, because that's all it takes to separate the spine. But I'm going to go ahead and take the staples out of this. I'm going to be going page by one page at a time, trying to get those stains out, and we'll see how it turns out. I'm going to work on one page. I'll show you the results. If it turns out well, then I'll go ahead and do the rest of them and show you the end result. I'm not going to make you suffer through every page. So let's get the staples out. And we'll take the staples and my little piece of board here, or a little piece of magic eraser, put the staples in. Now I want to keep in mind that that's the up position, so if I can find my pen that I just had here a few seconds ago. It was under the cover of a comic book. So I want to make a little arrow, so I know that that's the up position, and that'll take care of that. So take the first page, see if I can't get these stains out at the top and bottom and not tear it in half. So I'll be back once I get that done and show you what it looks like. So I've spent a few hours working on the pages, or one of the pages anyway. I thought I'd show you the way it turned out. Here's one of the pages that I haven't done yet. And I'm going to zoom in on this part here. So that you can get a better idea of what I'm dealing with. And here is the one that I was working on. As you can see, I've gotten it faded out, but I haven't gotten it to go away completely, and I really want to get it to go away. There again, this is what it did look like. This is what this one looks like now. And on this side, again, here's the way it looked before, and I've got it to fade And again, now this, the pages on, or the stains on this cover were a little bit darker than the ones on this page. But I don't know if it's, I don't know that it's making enough of a difference to be worthwhile to finish them up. It's just not, it's not taking it out as much as I'd like it to. I'm going to go ahead and redo this page and see if I can't make it a little bit better, and then I'll show you the results on that, and then I'll decide if I'm going to do the rest of the comic or not. I probably will go ahead and finish it. I don't believe it's going to be ready this this Friday, but yeah, we'll give it a shot. In the meantime, I still have this one I haven't even started on, and I think what I'm going to do, I don't know, it's just so bad. The cover is loose. It's not off yet. I'm going to try cleaning this cover up a little bit with some Immaculate and see if that helps it at all. I've got a page in the press right now. Actually, no, I've got a comic book in the press right now. Yeah, see, I'm getting a lot of dirt off of that just with this. So the comic is really dirty. So I'm going to work on this tomorrow while I'm taking the stains out of the other one. Now, I'm not going to worry about taking the stains out of this one right now. I think I just want to try to get it to flatten out and get these wrinkles out. I think if I can just get it cleaned up a little bit and get the wrinkles out, it will improve it immensely. But you see, even on the inside, it's really dirty. Every page, I think, has a lot of dirt on it. Yeah. So what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to go ahead and use Immaculate on the comic and do every page individually, front and back, on each page, and see if that won't help it out a little bit. Because I believe this was probably in a flood, and I got this one recently, so this is not one that went through the flood that I was in. But yeah, that's what we're going to try to do. I'm going to heat it up. I'll use my little iron, or maybe I'll use my big iron to heat it up, and see if we can't clean it up a little bit. And like I said, I'm not going to worry about these tide marks and these stains unless I can actually get the comic cleaned up enough to make it worthwhile. So that's what I'm going to do with this, and I'll start that in a little. I'll start that tomorrow. I'm saying tomorrow, but it will be like 2 days ago for you. So yeah. Here's a little update on the Guardians of the Galaxy that I'm working on. I've got one. I mean, I can't get the stains completely out of it. It's just not happening. 2, 3, and 4. And this page is still, and these pages aren't completely dry yet. They're still a little tiny bit damp. There is no way I can finish this by Friday. It's just not going to happen. Much less get this one and the other one done, because I'm going to have to do the same process with the other one as well as cleaning it. I'm, like I said, I'm only, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 pages. I'm halfway through. It's Thursday at 6 o'clock p.m. I need to have this video finished. I haven't even started to put this back together, and that's of course the cover. So it's a fail. I can't do it. This is a project that should take at least 10 days to do. And not only am I trying to do it in 3, but I'm trying to do this one also. And this is another one that would take at least 10 days to do, possibly longer. Now I did get a lot of the wrinkles out of here, but you can still see some of them, and it's still dirty. Unfortunately, again, I've been going at a breakneck speed trying to get this done, so this one tore also. But this one tore in the bath itself, so need to clean some more. I did do 1 page of this just to see if I could flatten it out. It's still, I need to clean it with some Immaculate and see if I can get some of that dirt off of it. It's in pretty bad shape. And that, you know, there's another 7 pages to do. And the most I should be trying to do is 1 page a day. I've got 2 more pages soaking now. 2 that I haven't even started on the Guardians of the Galaxy. Like I said, it's just something that I cannot finish in time. So I will, you know, this is an update. This is where I'm sitting at. I'm 1 page in on the magic. I'm going to put this away. I'm not going to work on it again. Instead, I'm going to concentrate on finishing Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm going to go slower so I can make sure it's completely dry. And some of these pages I'm going to have to re-soak. But even going slower, it's going to take a while. What's more, I've been trying to use my press to dry out the pages a little quicker, and it's not working. So yeah. So that's where I'm sitting at. Like I said, it's a fail. I can't complete this one in the amount of time that I had. So I will continue to work on it, and I'll give another update on it next week. That's where we're sitting at on that. So I did get another comic that I should be able to do pretty quick. I'll be right back. I'm going to go get it. Now this is the comic I was talking about. This was sent to me at no charge, but it has a problem. It's an easy fix. I'll take care of this. You've seen me do it many times. I'll just put the cover back together. I'll reattach it to the comic. I'll make a little certificate for it. I'll put it on the wheel, and it'll go up for sale. Or not up for sale. It'll be one that I give away. I'm pretty sure I already have several copies of this, so I don't think I need it for my collection. But of course, if I do need it for my collection, that's where it'll go. I do love this cover. I always have. I want to clean it up, maybe get it to brighten a little bit. So I'll take care of that. I'm not going to bother showing it on I have plenty of videos that show me putting covers back together, so I'm not going to do that on camera. I'll do it off camera, and I'll show it to you when it's done. Okay, it's about 15 minutes later, and there you go. As you can see, this is the same comic. There's the document repair tape I used. I will zoom in so you can see it. You can see it right along here. There's the edge right there. And on the back, you really can't, it's right here. You see it actually, I had it go at a slight angle on the back. On the back, it's really hard to see, but it is there because it goes right along this seam here. So you can see it on the hammer, and that's about it. But yeah, that was a quick, easy fix. Most cover reattachments I can do pretty quick. If I turn it to the center, you will see that the staples are in exactly the same holes. Not quite as tight as they used to be, but that's all right. I'll make a certificate of this for this one, and it'll probably go on the wheel once I make sure I don't need it. But I'm pretty sure I already have it in multiple copies. So that's it for this video. I'm sorry I couldn't get those others finished. I just ran out of time. There's not enough hours in the day to do this stuff and get it done correctly along with everything else I'm doing. So yeah, I make videos 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I go live on Thursday evenings. Friday nights you can catch me on Horizon Picks channel for his auction, for his end of week auction, and Sunday and Wednesday evenings I'm usually on Patrick Murphy's channel in the evening. So that's where you can find me. If you'd like to support my channel and what I do with comics, there's a link down below for my Patreon page, as well as you could buy me a cup of coffee if you prefer to do that. If you don't want to, that's okay too. Make sure before you handle your comics, your collectibles, your toys, and especially before you try to do any kind of repairs, that you wash your hands. Wash your hands before, wash your hands after. It's good for your comics, good for your collectibles. Most of all, it's good for your health. And we'll see you next video. But, well, actually, we'll see you tonight on Horizon Picks channel for the auction. Bye.